Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here with another Rome 2, not Rise of Mordor, that is for sure. We're with the Rome 2 siege for you today, and that is a interesting intro, we'll put it like that. And we have an interesting start to this, as we have some Arverni like cavalry going in here. They're trying to take out this artillery, I think, for the Iceni artillery, I think it is. No, it's Nervii artillery. Anyway, they're trying to take it out. We've got some mighty horse here. We've got chariots also been thrown in to try and deal with this heavy horse. We have another heavy horse unit as well over here, trying to harass heroic nobles. Not really doing a great job. I think they'd be better going after like lighter units, maybe like these Celtic warriors over here, or like archers. Rome, by the way, is also a side out over here. We have Socii Equites waiting for an opportunity, I think, to go after stuff. But Seleucus looks pretty well prepared to stop him in any way possible. But yes, today on the defense, we do have Rome, we have Armenia, and we have Arverni. I think it's just a 4, like a 3v3. I don't think there are 2 Romes. Did think that for a second, but yeah, we just have a 3v3 here. And then we have Nervii, Seleucids, and Iceni on the attack. And it seems like, while I've been just zooming around the map, showing you all the teams, they've dealt with one of the heavy horse, and looks like they're going to deal with the other one very, very quickly. And these are not going to have got many kills. Yeah, 32 kills. Not worth it. At half strength already. Getting cut down. And there you go, already routed. A bit of a waste there, I think, by Arverni. I think maybe he should have waited. I mean, he brought out this gate here, and you never know. He may, like, it looks like they weren't even going to bother with this gate. He may have wanted to wait and just brought his cavalry out later, and be patient with it. I don't know really what he's planning on doing, really, with it, but there you go. But anyway, we are in Alexandria, a glorious city port, and for some reason, I don't know, Egypt's not here defending his own city. We've got all sorts of different nations here defending. Oh, this is not good as well, seeing archers here firing. They need to hold their fire. I mean, shooting this thorax is not the worst thing in the world, but I would hold fire now. It's kind of dead. 70 men. I mean, it's kind of dead. Also, it's just like, you want to shoot it when it's like showing its back to you, not now. I mean, it's not a... I guess I can see why they want to stop it. It's just to stop it so it doesn't knock this hole in the wall, so the spear nobles don't die. I think there's a lot of damage to kill one thorax being used up there. We've got another one here as well. Celtic warrior's been focused down. So yeah, I don't know. I think they just don't want chariots to, like, not chariots, tortoises to destroy the walls. We've got another one here. This one looks like this one will make it. I believe it only takes about 2 or 3 shots, but we'll see. You can see the archers up here, desperately trying to fire. Well, I say desperately trying to fire, and then they haven't fired another volley. There we go. Fire, boys! Kill as many of them as possible. But yeah, there's a big waste there by the defenders as well. As cavalry as well is such a useful asset. You can like do nice hammer and anvils. You can get some like interesting. You can get some like you can kill archers. You can go and snipe generals. You can do all sorts with them, and they're also expensive. Usually cavalry is quite expensive, generally more expensive than infantry, and the defenders have less money anyway to start with than the attackers, so they can't be wasting money like that. And look at this, it's not looking good. Gallic hunters look like they're going to get knocked off this wall here. It's 93%. Oh boy, that's a lot of dead Gauls. Yeah, there's a lot of dead actually, and a lot of chosen swords down here, and no sword and all sorts of other stuff really banged up. Why was Arverni stacking so much on his wall anyway at the start of the battle? I don't know. I mean, defending the walls isn't a bad strategy. But when he saw the tortoises coming up, he should have got his men straight off the walls and then put them back onto the walls when the tortoises had been, like, where he knew where the tortoises were going to hit. Seemed like a bad move, and he's lost a lot of men for it. And that's a big loss there. I mean, first with the cavalry loss for the defenders, now this. Don't know. And now we're going to see Arverni sallying out with his chosen swords to try and deal with this Celtic warrior. I feel like Nervii will lose, but I don't know. Arverni's going to have this unit eventually just swamped by attackers. We've got even more. We've got Oathsworn already coming out. Oh my gosh. What's going on here? Heroic nobles as well. They look like they're about to commit. Iceni just taking his time. Oh, really good hit. What was that? I mean, I say really good hit. It's a bad hit if it's you know what? I think that may have been Nervii's artillery. I can't see how it could have been any one of the defenders. I just hit a bunch of Iceni. His artillery just flying overhead as these two Celtic nations fight it out. There we go, more artillery coming in. Oh, I can hear it just crashing through the... What is, like, Arverni doing? I do not know. Such a strange strategy they got going on here. And they're losing. Oathsworn here losing decisively because they're getting attacked by 3 different heroic noble units. I mean, it's helping, I guess, that Novii can't shoot for shit at the moment. He's getting, like, his units, like, hitting friendlies and foe. I mean, that's a small win. This is not looking good here, though. Chosen Swordband landing on the walls, catching out things like archers as well as they're running through, losing decisively. They're losing a bunch of archers. Novii is in an absolute disarray here. Not Novii, Arverni is in such a disarray here. Doesn't know what he's doing, I don't think. Getting mauled. Hopefully you got like the powerhouses of Rome over. I say powerhouses. It's Rome's a powerhouse. Armenia's not really a powerhouse. But hopefully Rome can, you know, maybe just annihilate the Seleucids. I mean, who have knocked down a bunch of holes in the wall here with tortoises. Hopefully they can do some damage with Rome really, really quickly and then get over here and help against the Iceni. Rome actually has sent a load of troops over here, and he's actually going to fight outside the walls. Legion cohort and archers outside the walls here. And we also have some cataphracts here which are hidden. Interesting strategy. We'll have to see whether this plays off. It's a really, really strange strategy to be fair by the defenders. But if you're enjoying seeing Rome 2 on the channel and would like to see some more Rome 2 action, do remember to leave a like, subscribe from around here, and a comment to show your support. Very, very much appreciated. And if you'd like to get involved in some Rome 2 action as well, whether it's just like vanilla, DEI, or you just want to just chat about Total War stuff, whatever, then feel free to join the Discord. The link is down below in the description. As always, guys, it is very, very much appreciated. As we close in on 750 members on the server, and we're closing in on like 6k subs as well. I think we can make it before the turn of the year. Relentless has already been popped by Arverni. That's a bad sign. I don't know. Arverni kind of looks short on infantry. Yeah, Arverni's out, but he's not out, but like everything's committed. It's all on the walls and stuff. He has no reserves. They're all in action, really. He's got some spear nobles over here that are not in. We need to be careful. Look at this. He's not paying attention. No. What's happening here? Arverni. No, please get the spear noble off the wall. It's such a useful unit. Spear noble, elite spears. Oh my gosh. No. Oh, that unit's just dead. It's gone from 160 to 30. Well, that's a really big win there for the attackers as well. Really, really big win. And Rome is increasingly sending more troops over here. And look at this. We've now got Novii Mighty Horse in the back. I think they tried to go for the archers. Don't think it really worked. They're trying. You can see what they're trying to do. They're not going to make it. Well done there by Rome, stopping that. Look at this, Iceni leading with his general. He's going to go into the fight over here. I mean, this is a dangerous fight here. Oathsworn, heroic nobles against a couple of units of legionaries. I don't know if that's a fair fight. I think Rome needs to get the hell out of there. Chariots, yeah, I mean, oof, not looking good. There's more, yeah. Novii just throwing his entire army over here to face Rome. We've got naked swords already in the naked warriors already in the fight down here. A really good shock unit, but in prolonged melee, I don't know, they're not that great. And there you go, I seen you retreating. Kind of giving ground. I mean, don't know why. He seems to be making the ground. I mean, maybe he's just going to just let these these painted ones, jabby naked warriors. Perhaps. I don't know. Seems like Seems like Arverni is winning on the wall though. Painted One's here, getting killed. Chosen Swordman getting killed. So I mean, at least he's winning in some areas. The wall, which is was his plan initially to fight on the walls, is working. But it's not working in his breach point, but like that. I don't know why he rushed out. He should have let the Iceni rush in. It's kind of like he's made it easy for Iceni here. He's rushed out. It makes it easier for his men to get shot. If he stays behind this wall, it's kind of harder to, to hit troops. Now Armenia is defending it with Axeman. Yeah, and I see, look at this, already OS1 General coming out. I think like Arverni just went, you know what, I'm going to screw my team over because my plan and how I wanted to fight hasn't worked. Royal Cataphracts here as well, look like they've got really butchered. Oh jeez, down to 35. What happened? I guess they tried to charge through here and they just pulled through to try and get back. I don't know, they may be safe out there, like, it was a healthy Royal Cataphract. I don't think any of these units really want to go after it. Maybe bar the elephants. Don't know. And they've opened another breach point here, which is not a bad idea here by Nervii and Iceni. Just, give themselves another way in, because now they can rush in these Celtic warriors and in heroic nobles, and they can go in after these legionaries. If they wanted to. Here we go, legionaries prepare. Well, I say they prepare, they're not going in. At least they're going to win on the walls though. And Levy Freeman, yeah, they'll get cut down. At least they're going to win on the walls, but at what cost? And I feel like, to be honest, I don't know. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Seems like the defenders really want to try and double team Seleucids. But this is costing them like an ally and a lot of ground. I mean, over here, then maybe Rome. I mean, they seem to be doing okay, but this is a lot of troops here that they've got to deal with at some point. Iceni and Nervii look almost untouched. Now they're sending out Axemen now. What is the strategy they're doing? Axemen are now out here. See, if they fight by the walls, I kind of would understand that because then you use archer support. But I don't know. So it's a big risk if it doesn't pull off. And here we go. Rome is now engaged. Its first proper combat of the battle. Yeah, heroic nobles losing against legionary cohort. Well, actually, both are losing. I mean, that is kind of how war goes. No one wins. Everyone dies. Everyone suffers. But there you go. The walls look like they've been cleared out by the defenders. That's good. It's a small little victory. They need a few more. Oh, Iceni running his chariots through these axemen. This is rough. Oh my gosh. Brutal. How many kills these guys got? 120 and going up. These aren't like great chariots. These are like, what, heavy chariots are okay. They're not like very heavy ones like the side ones. They've done really well. They've just cut down these axemen, routed them before any infantry can really get that. And please tell me these archers aren't going out the gate. Stay inside. There's no one out there. I don't know why the axemen went out there to start with. This is a bit of a waste. A bit of a throwaway. Especially when they're already struggling inside the walls. Why go outside the walls? So waiting on Seleucus really to attack. Well, I say that, and they have actually sent in one unit. I literally was like, what have they sent in? No, well, one unit. Evocati cutting down some thorax. No surprise there. Evocati already solid unit. Really solid unit. Thorax are a pretty good unit, but not against Romans. They seem to just suck against Romans. And now it's kind of like a bit of a standoff. I guess it looks like the Seleucids are going to try and just whittle down the defenders maybe with their archers a little bit. Royal Peltas over here. Yeah. I don't know. It's going to be a toughie, put it like that. Persian hoplites. They've got a lot of... And sending even more infantry into our direction. Axemen. Honestly, I'll be sending more back this way. I don't know what Rome's doing with all these legionaries back here, but they need to think about getting close to this front line soon. Seems like they're holding okay though. These axemen seem to be ripping through the heroic nobles. Maybe this is where they're going to make Iceni bleed. This is what they should have done with Arverni. Arverni, like, throwing away his armies kind of made it difficult for the defenders. But I wouldn't say impossible. He's not throwing it all away, but he's not got much left. One Oath Swarm, which is pretty good. But yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Tough one from here on in. Especially while all the attackers still have pretty relatively intact armies. Lots of Thorough Spears here, and they're pulling through. Thorough Spears pulling through this Roman unit. Ah, come on, it's cheesy. This is cheesy. I mean, hopefully these Avocati getting loads of kills for this. They're not getting insane kills. I mean, both these units are losing. Well, one's losing decisively, one's even. Even still, this is cheesy. Like, Rome was doing fine here. Like, all you need to do is just persist. You've broken through this unit. Just play smart. Don't cheat. Play smart. My motto for the day. Yeah, I'm sure that unit's now struggling. Oh, it's actually winning. Good. I'm glad that both these units are losing. It's what the Seleucid player deserves for cheating. And look at this. Got a sally out now by Rome. I don't know if this is a brave idea. I think this is brave or stupid. I'm going to go with stupid because I don't think this is going to work. I mean, he's fighting Thorax. I mean, cavalry's just charged head on into Romans. Don't know if that's going to work, really. I don't know. Doesn't seem like these legionaries didn't take a loss. Jeez, yeah, don't charge legionaries head on. Thorax are losing as well. You know what? This maybe might work. Elephants already as well getting thrown in. See, this is how you... That's a good way to take a choke point. Throw elephants in. I mean, there aren't too many archers over here. There's one elite Persian. I don't know whether it's been firing ammo. You need to be careful because every unit in Rome too has javelins as well. And yeah, this is what you get for trying to pull through. Throw spears. Breaking, losing, dead. Excellent. Very good. Over here seems like Iceni has been stopped in his tracks. There's 2 choke points. Seem like the bane of their existence at the moment. We're seeing more troops land on the walls. Nervi's now taking up the challenge. He's fighting Arverni for these walls. Might do okay. Celt v Celt. And are we going to see the elephants in there now? Yeah, they are in there. The elephants are in action and they're already going amok. Oh dear. Already causing chaos. I mean, they're going to be getting kills. At least they're going amok in the right part of the town. But I mean, 30-something kills, 40. They're going to still, yeah, they're already dying. It's not good. If I was Armenia, just keep troops away from them. Just keep troops away from them. They'll be fine. But they've got to get like 200, 300 kills to get their money's worth out of them. I don't think they're going to do that. These elephants, I mean, they got 100. Halfway there. These guys cost a lot of money. $130. I mean, they're gonna have to go and run into some of these boys over here. I mean, they're 22 out of 24. Might be okay. Again, no, he's not trying to pull through this time. I looked at it. But Roman's gonna just resist, kick out the Seleucids again. Seleucid infantry is just not good enough to break through. Though these Persian hoplites are breaking. No surprise there. What are these archers doing? Are they actually gonna fire or anything? I mean, these elephants they've stabilized. That's not a good thing. Throwing javelins to the elephants, that's a good idea. Javelins are very good armor piercing. I killed another one for it. Kill more. You need to keep killing elephants. Look at this. We got Sochii Equites as well. Oh my gosh, Rome has just routed all these, like, so many archers. Got Royal Peltas coming up. Got Legion Cohort in here. We got also Royal Cataphracts doing their bit. They're actually beating. What's this? Royal Peltas. Apparently they're winning that fight. Not sure how, but they are. A general here, though, for Armenia. He could get killed. I don't think he will, but he could. What are these elephants doing? They're losing is what they're doing. How many men have they got killed? 170. I mean, they may get 200. But I feel like 250 you want to be aiming for. I know I said 200. 250 I think is a good number. At least the defenders are supplying them more men to kill. But they are dying. They are in fact dying. They're amok once again. 180. I think they're going to die pretty much now. So they're going to get maybe about 190 kills, nothing more, nothing less. Nervii has been stopped in his tracks, as has Iceni. Armenia's doing an absolute job over here. He's got archers in combat as well. These archers have spears. Pretty handy arch unit. The battle for the walls continues. More and more Nervii are getting poured onto the walls. And we've got gladiatrices. Is this? Yeah, we've got gladiatrices on the walls here. These guys might be, or these girls, I should say, might be okay. What's their attack like? 57 melee attack. If they get focused down, though, they are in trouble. They are in trouble. But I mean, they may do really, really well on this wall. I mean, they are. I mean, the Celtic warriors are taking casualties. Heroic nobles as well still there. Look at this. Are just running for their lives. They're running for their lives from these cavalry over here. Whether they'll make it. We've got a general about to get charged by Royal Cataphracts here. Not bad, but he's exhausted as this general. Good thing if he had second wind, you need to start using that. Trample. Oh, that's doing damage. Fatigued. Oh dear. Well, might be okay. Got his axeman in there. And if he can get the general out, he can then just hammer and anvil constantly. But yeah, it looks like Seleucids are finished. They did a really good job, did the defenders there. So yeah, well done to them. It's now just Iceni and Nervii left. And this is where, I mean, they've been the problem the entire game, really. Killed our Vernion pretty efficiently, now doing this. Axemen here, they're doing really well. What kills do they get these guys on? 67, 32, 38. Not insane. 111's been quite good. They just, I guess maybe they've just been like killing like. It's just been a bit of a grind fest, I imagine. But look at this. You know, I see Rome selling out again. He's gonna try and come around. I don't know if this is a smart idea. Rome's like selling out both sides, so. We've got Cav in here. I guess they're trying to take out this noble horse. If they can get infantry in here, this is a huge win. Because that general's then really, really stuck. And Novai's got a lot of troops left. Look at this. This Cav's already in real trouble. If they lost their general, Rome, I haven't actually seen him. Oh no, he's still there. Safe and sound. Yeah, look at that. They're going to get their general out of there just in time. Real shame. They're going to kill this giant ballista crew, I guess. Not that this is the end of the world. Rome as well is just cutting down what remains of the Seleucids. And they did okay, but I mean, they try to cheat, which I've got no respect for or time for. If they played smart, I think they could have easily got like broken through. Rome's good. They had to just be patient because Iceni and Novi are making progress. Well, they were making progress. I don't know about now. Now that they face all the remains of the defenders, they're kind of being stalled. Just need to flank this unit here and then they can just mop it up. Move on to the next. Whatever cav they have left as well. How's the general doing over here? He is winning. Oh yeah, he's been hammer and ambling for sure. They need to get this cataphract like rested up, and then it needs to go after the Nervii general. There you go. Looks like they've routed. Well, no, they haven't quite routed him yet. It looks like they're going to do another charge. The Royal Cataphract is still so healthy. Insane. Still one over here as well. 9 Royal Cataphracts. Could be handy. You never know. You might need them at the end of the day. These Axemen are really nasty. Really, really nasty. The kill off Iceni's general. Iceni still have a reasonable amount of stuff. Just need to focus them down. But they have no archers left. Well, they do, but Rome's run them outside. Rome really should have kept his archers inside. They could have just focused down this general. And the battle could be won there and then. Yeah, these gladiatrices here, they're trying to do their best. Trying to kill this general. I have a feeling they're kind of not the right unit for this. Light melee infantry against very heavy. I mean, they have good attack, but eventually, like the naked swordsman, as we said earlier, I feel like as the battle goes, like the fight goes on, they just lose the advantage. They're a really good shock unit, probably a good flanking unit. Not that great for head-to-head. I don't know. How many kills they got? Probably a decent amount. 43. No, not at all. And finally, it seems like Armenia has been pushed back from the initial choke point. Now we have Rome fighting alongside some Armenian troops. Not many. Armenians look pretty short on troops. This whole like sally out plan is kind of not failing, but it's a risk. It's a big risk. Really do with this general here to just route this unit so the Armenians can keep moving. They need to keep moving. Can't be wasting time with the Seleucids. Looks like we're about to see, yeah, I mean, this is not a bad idea actually here. Engage these units here, then you can have Rome either flank around or support, and then have that general hammer and anvil. They're going to need support soon. These axes are out of their depth fighting Oathsworn. Out of their depth. Yeah, heavy axes losing decisively. Spears as well. We've got Romans outside the wall here. I didn't even see this. Britain's Slinger's getting killed off. Gladiatrices are starting to lose. No surprise there. The general is in a little... Oh, he is in a lot of trouble, actually. Did they kill him? No, he's still alive, just... They now need to retreat. Is Rome trying like Parthian sort of style tactics? I don't know. The balance power though needs to start shifting in their favor a little bit soon. Otherwise, they are going to lose this fight. If Arverni had just thrown his army outside the walls, they would be in a really good position now. Like, Arverni kind of threw away his army. And I wouldn't say he got that many kills, but who knows. Here we go, you can see what they're planning to do. Rome's now engaging. I mean, he's still losing with his legionaries. We are about to see some very heavy shock cav flying to the back. They're going to turn them around. It's not a bad idea. So they didn't get hit by the charge. I mean, this general here needs... Oh, he's losing decisively. Got hit really nasty with that jabby throw. He needs to get out of there. There we go, he's going to go in. That's a bit of a better charge, but still this Ost one is like really healthy. This is not good. Not good for Armenia. If he loses his general, his army may chain route. He's looking short and stuff. And his troops are way out here. What happened here? How did his troops get all the way out here? Pushing into archers. I mean, they are fighting like heroic nobles. They look like they're doing okay. Like they're into the back lines. Oh, it's going to be a close one. Put it like that. The general has just died there for Armenia. Just lost the general, I think. Yeah. That's not good. Evocati losing here as well. I think they just bit off a little bit more than they could chew when it comes to these sally outs. I feel like if they just stayed inside, it might have been okay. And I feel like we're going to see these Ost one here flank around and kill them. Kill these final legionaries. They are kind of cleaning up what's going on inside. I'll give them that. Druidic nobles in here. Don't often see them. They're killing off the legionaries. Or no, they're being killed off by legionaries, I think, actually. Either way, there's a lot of killing. Over here, it's not looking too great either. Legionaries are being forced back. Forced back towards the gates of Alexandria. Yeah, it's not looking great. Armenia's all but gone as well with no general now. He is just starting a rout. It's just down to Rome, really, and Arverni, surprisingly, is still in the game with 21 spear nobles. Oh, Arverni, what you could have done for the team if you hadn't sacrificed yourself for no reason. But, I mean, if they kill Isaac's general, he's losing. That might even up the stakes. Might cause some of his troops to rout. But now with no threats really outside the walls, you can see these Oathsworn are now returning, and they're going to be much needed troops to be sent into the breach. Rome's got, well, nothing really left. Seleucus is actually kind of still alive. I keep seeing like just units pop up for them. They seem to have actually brought over a lot of troops over here. Rome's general's now going for a bit of a adventure. We've got Royal Peltas clashing with armored legionaries. Not a bad matchup there, but I feel like that's Rome's victory. These Gladiatresses are still alive. They're going down to deal with these heroic nobles. But Rome has got a lot of stuff back inside the walls, luckily. But he's going to lose, what, 2 units of legionaries? No, 1 unit of legionaries? He's going to have to leave 1 behind to sacrifice itself. I don't know why they kept trying this flank. I feel like they should have just, like, they're going too early. They need to wait until, like, they're at this stage now and they've got very few troops left. This is when you want to be sending out the calves to try and do stuff. Like, if I've only sent out his cavalry so early, just send out now, and there's so many ways he could have got in. Going after archers, going after generals. Such useful, like, such a good use now. I feel like Seleucus again has pulled through this Roman unit to try and get to Rome's general. Because he's losing decisively. I feel this Seleucus player needs to learn some good sportsmanship and stop pulling through. That's all I've got to say about it. At Vicati up here, they were still cutting down that general. It's always a good sign. Always a good sign. I mean, they need to get that general. If they can get Nerviite as well. He's at 21 men. He's not looking hot. He's looking pretty dead, full of arrows. This is not a good sign either. There's still a lot of Gallic hunters with ammo. Even if they are only Gallic hunters, that's a very, very handy unit to have. Archers always just great to have. Just focus down some of these units, help turn some tight battles around. If 2 units are fighting it out and you're slightly winning, and they then start firing arrows into you, changes the game. But if Rome doesn't have to send these troops in, you should just rest them up. Rest them up. Give them a few moments to rest. Carly going to send in some troops here. I feel like they're just being lured in so they can use the archers a bit more effectively. I don't know. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like that to me a little bit. Rogue nobles here though. In a little bit of trouble. Only a little bit. Levy Freeman here taking on like 19 legionaries. I wouldn't be surprised the legionaries won that fight. Taking out archers here. These archers even got ammo. They haven't, so this is a good use of ammo if you're rooting for the defenders. Like, the defenders are wasting their ammo on archers that have no ammo. So like they're just got their daggers out. This is really good. Really, really good. This is what you want your like your enemy to be shooting. Not your infantry. You're only shooting archers with no ammo. Because the archers anyway are not going to get many more kills, if any. So that's really good. I mean, if I was Nerviite, I'd be moving my archers around here so they can shoot over the wall into the flanks of the enemy. That's what I'd be doing. Or maybe shooting Gladiatresses. They're also not a bad target. Yeah, Uswan are slowly winning this fight. I mean, certainly against the Cartley, Axeman, they certainly win this fight. I'm kind of expecting Icenium's general to... Yeah, Icenium's general has just died. That could be interesting. Look at this. They've got this roll peltas. It's just snuck all the way out, and it's going to go around. It's going to try and help. It's a bit late. I'm glad it's late. It's pulled that out of combat to try and, like, pull that through to get it out and then round. Why couldn't a Nerviite play it? Like... You gonna do that? I don't know. We've got Nerviite troops sneaking through. That's okay. They actually have gone like snuck through a gap, not pulled through. It's the best way to do it. It's the right way to do it. And you can see now they're going to either flank around this Legion cohort or they're going to engage one of these other ones here. But it's not good. It's not good. I mean, this Evocati up here is kind of his job is kill that general. I guess now its job is just to survive as long as possible and hope that there's a chain round for Iceni, but it's a real big hope. The balance power right now not looking good. You can see it down there, little yellow bar. That's the defenders. That's not looking good. Rome now trying to get some charges on his Oathsworn that has surrounded another one of its units. Not quite sure why he's forming Testudo, but there you go. Armored Legions here, they're cutting down these Oathsworn. That's good. But there's still plenty of Oathsworn to come in, that's the only issue. Nervae just has so many. There you go, broken that Evocati. Now we're seeing a chain round by Rome. This is not good at all. Oh no, come on Rome. Hold. Hold, but no, it will not be enough. And it looks like the attackers are going to win ever so slightly. But like I said, what would have happened if Arverni hadn't just like sort of sacrificed his army and just run outside the walls? Like if he'd actually stayed inside and made it hard for the defenders, I think I wouldn't say an easy victory, but it's a victory, I think. Seleucids, if like Seleucids play how he did and Arverni stays inside the walls, then like it's easy. I think it's an easy victory. I think Seleucids was not too difficult to kill. I was thinking that sallying out was a bit risky and it didn't really pull off. But yeah, there you go. I mean, look at the kills. I mean, in fairness, Arverni nearly got as many kills as Armenia, and Armenia was in the fight for the entire, well, most of the game. But yeah, this one was sent in by Cyrus the Great, who was playing as Armenia himself, and yeah, he did okay. I mean, Armenia's it's not the strongest faction in the world, is what we'll say. It's certainly going to struggle against some of these factions here. But 132 for his Royal Cataphracts is not too bad. His Axeman, which he's spammed out, he's got 224, I think the best one here. And then his Cartly Axeman, yeah, none of them doing that great, actually. Only 50 kills. It's a bit of a shame. And then we've got like 114 kills with his Elite Persians. 142, actually, it's even better. Then we've got Blentpa, who's playing as Rome. 258 kills with Socia Equite is very good. 322 with Evocati cohort, very nice. 286 with Legion cohort, and then there's an Armored Legion who's down here getting 288. So yeah, it's got some really good kills. Glad Trees is getting 130. Like we know this, Rome is it's called Rome 2 for a reason. Rome is overpowered. It's really strong. So well done to Blentpa. And Nelson T, who's playing as Arverni, sacrificing his army. I don't know what happened, but yeah, he just charged out, got it killed. 165 kills with his Oathsworn. It's okay. His Spear Noble's getting 226, outscoring anything here. Chosen Sword's getting 115. But yeah, kind of a bit of a waste, I feel like, in some ways. Then we've got Panda Boy playing as Iceni, 213 kills with his Heroic Nobles. His Chariot's getting 235, which I think is very good. Britain Slingers, which like cheap as chips, like costing nothing. 173 kills is very good for them. His Sword Band getting, Chosen Sword Band getting 189 kills. Druid Nobles getting 101. There's Heroic Nobles, which he's got so many of. 317, the best one, but most of them done very well. And then his Painted ones getting 144. Then we've got Major Disaster playing as the Seleucids. 154 kills with his Royal Peltas. 188 with his Armored Elephants. His Royal Peltas getting 134. None of his Thorax doing that great, or his Thoros actually at all. Then we got Tasso playing as Nervii. 215 kills with his Celtic Giant Bliss is very good actually. Then we've got 133 with his Noble Horse here. It's not too bad at all. Then his Celtic Warriors 101, the best one, 171 actually. Then his Oathsworn getting 255, 256, 319, 333. Some very good kills there for Taso. And yeah, so yeah, well done to both Taso, Panda Boy, Blenta, all getting like nearly 3,000 kills. Did very well. Some really good plays in this one. I hope you guys did enjoy. It certainly was a fun one to watch. Do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support, and join the Discord if you haven't already. And until next time, I will see you in the next one.